The story about a girl named Kate. She was very cute, born with a pair of magical eyes that allow her to see ghosts. Together with her best friend Lina, they become involved in a conspiracy, investigating the case of a missing high school student. What is the mission of the mysterious character? Kate was a very pleasant and beautiful girl. She dressed stylishly and looked better than everyone else. On her birthday, the girl went to her friend's place to receive congratulations from her. "Dear Kate, congratulations on your day, on your 16th birthday. These flowers are for you, the flower of the elder. It protects and drives away evil spirits, as well as brings good luck." "Thank you so much, Lina." In an instant, the sunny, beautiful day turned into a horrifying, gloomy evening with strong winds. "What has happened?" Kate asked. The flowers in the girl's hands suddenly withered. Lina replied, "The power has weakened. The two worlds are merging into one. Kate, I have to go." "Wait, where are you going?" A very scary entrance to another dimension appeared before the girl's eyes, and her friend followed right into it. Kate followed her. "What is this?" She carefully looked around. The road was very strange, and a withered bouquet lay on the floor. "What place is this?" the girl wondered, but continued moving forward. In the distance, there was a silhouette of a person. This person was wearing a dark black cloak and had a huge hat on their head. As the girl bent down to pick up the bouquet, the person in the cloak turned and said, "Such a beautiful gift, you better not lose it." The girl decided to go further. "I'll go ask the ferryman, maybe he knows what this place is." At that moment, a guy named Mason grabbed her hand. He was the enigmatic man. "This is the road to the underground world. Once you enter there, you can't go back. I have this eternal lamp in my hands. I will light the way back with it." "Thank you. Who are you?" Kate asked. "You will find out in the future," the guy replied. A glowing butterfly flew towards the shining lamp. It was a spiritual butterfly, a unique butterfly that can only be seen in the underground world. "It's getting late, and it's time for you to leave. It will show you the way. You must return before the phantom hold disappears, otherwise, you'll be stuck here forever." "I understand," Kate replied. "This is the underground world? How did I end up here?" the girl thought. In any case, she had to get out of this cursed place. In the distance, the girl saw an exit, and there it was, the exit. Great, she finally made it. The girl headed towards the exit, but at that moment, something grabbed her leg. Ouch! It was a ghost, but the girl managed to escape back home. The girl sat down and discussed the situation with her friends. "The mysterious stranger in black clothing asked me to deliver this letter to you. He said you would understand and that it's up to you to uncover the truth. Otherwise, we will all be destroyed." The girl opened the letter and heard her friend say that the letter was frightening. It was a letter from a ghost. "What does this letter say?" the friend asked. "It mentions March 7th at 6:45. The soul of a dark raven will return to the desolate valley." "What could it mean?" asked the friend. "This sentence refers to a place," replied Kate. "If I understood correctly, the desolate valley should be near the forest at the source of the river. As for the last two sentences, everything should be as that person said. It is my destiny to uncover the truth. Otherwise, we will all be destroyed. It's already March 7th, and we have little time." Kate asked her friend, "Will you help me?" Her friend replied, "Of course." March 7th arrived very soon. The girl poured something into a small piece of paper and wrapped it. On this day, the girls headed into the forest, the very forest near the river's source. They wandered through the forest to discover something. Black crows were flying around them, cawing loudly. "How annoying these crows are," the girls exclaimed. Kate handed the girl the piece of paper she had wrapped in the morning. "Here it is." "Red kidney beans? Why are you giving them to me?" asked the friend. "In ancient times, it was believed to be an amulet, said to possess a magical ability to ward off ghosts." "Oh, you know so much," replied the friend. "Not really," said the friend, "but let's go already. It's almost dark." The girls continued forward, further into the forest. When they emerged from the forest, they saw a magnificent house standing not far from the woods. This must be the place, the girls decided without much thought. They knocked on the door. After a while, the door opened, and an old lady with a lantern came out. The girls were terrified of her. "Who are you?" asked the old lady. "We're classmates. My name is Kate. We were asked to find out the truth." "The letter says that we can only learn the truth here," explained the girl. "Well, since you've come inside," said the old lady and led the girls into the house. She took the letter in her hands, looked at it, and then said, "I don't know anything about this letter." The girl thought the old lady was lying, so she decided to ask what this old lady actually knows. "All right, girls, let's talk about it when the other guests arrive. By the way, you can call me Grandma. I'm the housekeeper here." A guy from the world of ghosts descended the stairs. The girl saw him and said, "It's you." He replied, "Welcome." Grandma spoke up, "It seems like they already know each other. This gentleman is a descendant of a fortune teller. That's why I asked him to come and help me." The girl was puzzled. It was already a dark night outside, and it was raining. Another guest entered the house, a beautiful girl. "Terrible weather, such a downpour," she said after coming inside and seeing the rest of the girls. "It seems someone beat me here." She was a 20-year-old college student. A 22-year-old student from the sports faculty also arrived at the house and said to the girl, "Long time no see. And you're here too?" The girl replied, "Yes, it's me." Grandma said to them, "Please, come in and make yourselves comfortable." Another guest arrived by car, a 21-year-old wealthy man. Upon entering the house, he exclaimed, "Damn it, the whole car is covered in dirt." As he entered the foyer with all the guests, he was surprised, asking, "Who are all these people?" "They are our friends," replied Grandma. "Someone is still missing here," said the guy. Another girl, a 21-year-old college student, entered the house. "Sorry, I'm late. It seems everyone who was on that trip is here. And now, tell me, what did she say before her demise?" Grandma began speaking. "Living in the city of Fuchsia with wealth, by the royal water palace, there are ripples, tens of thousands of red lanterns, and thousands of people. The choir sings a song, waving their hands. What does this riddle mean?" The guests were outraged. "I didn't come here to listen to this nonsense. Enough. It's been 7 days since she disappeared." "Keep yourselves together," said one of the girls. "Don't show off," replied another girl. "And since we're on the topic, you secretly had a crush on her." "Shut up. It's a poem by a Chinese poet, a bamboo branch song. The events are becoming more interesting." "What is this poem about?" "It speaks of the secret place of the great Tuzia people." Yes, the others confirmed it. The bait show of the Huayan province originated from sacrificial religion. The Tuzia people respected their ancestors and honored their elders. That's why they invented the bait show, to remember their heroic deeds and be inspired for new achievements. "Don't rush," said Grandma. "Wait a bit. She said that the ghost returns at night. She will tell everything herself." "What do you mean?" asked the guy in the room. "Please be patient and wait," replied Grandma. "It's already late. I've prepared food for you," said Grandma. "I don't have an appetite." "I'll go rest in the guest room," said one of the girls. "Please wait in the dining room," Grandma told the girl. "Thank you, Grandma," the girl replied. The friend started suspecting something eerie, and Grandma's behavior was strange too. She said she would tell them everything herself. "Well, doesn't she exist at all?" "Maybe this girl is not even human," said one of the friends, thinking too much. "You're overthinking it," replied her friend. Just as Grandma approached them, Grandma brought food. It was a table filled with beautifully luxurious dishes. "I apologize for the long wait," Grandma said. "Wow, it looks delicious," the girls exclaimed as they quickly sat down at the table. "Make yourself at home. There's plenty to eat," Grandma told them. "I'll start," said Kate, one of the friends. "Such a hearty dinner you have." Weren't you on a diet? The diet can wait, but not my stomach, she replied. The other guests also sat down at the table. When everyone was seated, someone heard a very loud scream. They all gathered and wondered what had happened. The sound came from that very room, and everyone approached a large closed door. "Step aside," said a guy from another world, and kicked the door with his foot. Everyone in the room was surprised to see a girl lying on the floor, clearly unwell and possibly drugged. The girl had a strange insect on her. "Insects are attacking her," one of the guys said. "Step back," said the guy from the other world. Living harmony with the earth and the heavens, he applied his superpower. Fire surrounded them, flames growing larger. The temperature started to rise. "And it stinks," one of the girls commented. He used his yellow magic pentagram to defeat them. "It seems this guy is an unusual person." This unusual person started examining the girl's body. "Magic was used here," he concluded. "Screw the truth, I'm out," one of the guys snapped. "Wait," another guy stopped him. "Pull yourself together." Grandma said, "No one is escaping. The curse is active, and we will all be destroyed." The unusual person ordered them to follow him. As the guy was leaving, he said, "She's already gone. Damn this blackmailer." One girl still decided to stop him. She said, "If you don't want your father to find out that you embezzled his 300 million yuan, it's better for you to transfer 5 million to my account within 3 days. The guy was surprised. "So boldly resorting to blackmail, huh?" "I worked for you for a long time, and I deserve a reward," the girl replied. "Besides, your father publicly acknowledged his illegitimate child. I'm afraid you might lose your status as the eldest son." The guy got into his car and was about to leave, thinking she's already gone, and no one can blackmail me. Ha ha. He accelerated to leave as soon as possible when suddenly the brakes stopped working. Oh no, the brakes failed. He lost control and crashed directly into a tree, causing an explosion. The burning car and massive fire were raging. The guy was still alive in the car, screaming for help. "I don't want to fall asleep. This person deceived me," he shouted. "Oh no, how could this happen?" One of the guest guys was surprised by the events. Then, once again, unusual events started to occur. Crows attacked one of the guest girls. They even managed to scratch her shoulder and tear her jacket. Kate told her friend, "Quick, throw the beads at the crows." "All right," her friend obeyed. She threw the beads at the crows, and they got scared of the amulet and flew away. The unusual guy also came to help. He climbed up a tree and discovered the leader of the crows, a bewitched crow. He drew his sword and was prepared. He used his superpower against all the crows, and they vanished. At that moment, a zombie girl appeared from nowhere. She was very scary and powerful. Kate was terrified. "Stay away from me," she pleaded. "What an exquisite power," the zombie woman said to her. "Be a good girl and let me eat you." "Damn it, stuck with this cursed ghost again." "I can't breathe," the girl said fearfully. The zombie woman approached her face and said, "If I eat you, I'll become stronger." Kate thought she didn't really want to be eaten by a ghost. The girl tried to regain her composure. "Stay calm, the most important thing is to breathe deeply. It will pass, just like last time," she thought. Opening her eyes, the girl felt reborn. Her eyes were shining and sparkling, and an incredible superpower surrounded her. The zombie woman was frightened and said, "This is the power of the spirit, Hitomi." The next morning, the girl woke up in her own bed at home, with a terrible headache. "I had a strange dream," she thought. She saw a big bruise on her leg. The dream was real. Oh no, I'm running late for class. The girl stood up and started getting ready quickly. In the morning, she arrived at the educational institution for her lessons and sat at her desk. She was very bored, so she took out her phone and messaged her friend, Lina. "Lina, come with me after school. I'll show you something interesting." When the end of class bell rang, the girls met. "Kate, I'm so glad to see you. Where are we going?" I can't wait to find out. You'll find out when we get there, replied Kate. The girl led her friend to a railway track. Isn't this an abandoned railroad? Is this the place you wanted to show me? Asked Lina. This is the very place. Let's explore together now that we're here. Now tell me, why are we really here? I have a strange feeling. I hope it's not what I'm thinking. Although, maybe it is. I heard that a few days ago, someone encountered a ghost near this abandoned railroad. So, you want to catch a ghost tonight? Asked Kate. Well, I'm the daughter of the police chief. I came here to investigate the case. And I also think this ghost is connected to a student from our school who disappeared 3 years ago. Although we didn't interact with her, I feel sad now. Since we're here, let's look around and see if we find any clues. Let's go quickly. Kate froze and was very scared. Her friend asked, Hey, are you afraid? We need to leave here as soon as possible, said the girl. Don't worry, I have a black belt in Taekwondo. You're the only one who's afraid, replied Kate. As the girls walked along the railway, they saw the silhouette of a woman in black. Is that the same woman from the dream? Asked Kate. Her friend was very surprised and frightened. This woman, maybe she's a ghost in a white dress. I'm getting too obsessed. Ghosts don't appear in broad daylight. No, I agree with you, Kate supported her. They noticed dark stains on the woman's clothes. Lina decided to approach the woman in white and ask if she knew anything. Kate screamed, Don't go there. Her friend stood on the tracks and watched them closely. Suddenly, a train appeared, speeding directly toward the girl. Oh no, Linnea, shouted Kate and ran to save her friend. She jumped under the train, thus saving Lina. The girl gradually regained consciousness, but the ghost of the girl in the white dress was very close. In that moment, the girls saw the train hit the ghost girl in white. Lina was scared. This is not a coincidence, let's call the police. But first, let's get out of here. Wow, the corpse of that woman disappeared, said Lina. She had very little strength left, and it felt like she was losing it. Get up, her friend helped her stand up. She couldn't stand, apparently she sprained her leg. Give me your hand, I'll help you, said Kate. Be careful. The girls, helping each other, headed home. At one point, they noticed a dense fog around them. Hey, have you noticed that the fog has appeared? This place is quite strange, we need to get back home quickly. The exit should be nearby. The girls realized that they had returned to the same place from where they started their journey. Lina stared intently into the fog and saw a few more ghosts. She was frightened. Kate said, We have no other choice, let's take a look. The girls discovered a tunnel, but there was clearly something wrong with it. They had no other options to go there. Lina, do you trust me? Of course. Then jump on my back. Close your eyes for a few minutes, and under no circumstances open them, no matter what happens. Oh, you've become so heavy. Not at all, you're just being dramatic, replied her friend. Are you ready? Kate asked. We're going out. On their way, amidst the black, terrifying ghosts, the girls encountered a little boy. He muttered the same thing, Sister, will you play hide and seek with me? Maybe you can pretend to be a ghost and look for me? Behind the boy, a silhouette of a monster appeared.